The journey from going from no one to number one. I am your host, Coach Jake. Hope you guys are good. Sammy, what's up? Barone Consulting, Merrill Coulson. I don't know how to say it. Busy old man, Coach Babel, Casey Dawes, Lumberjack, Robert Manuel, 215 Jungle Gear, Michael R255. Guys, hit me up in the chat. I hope you're well. Andy Crittenden, we got another UK. What's up, Andy? Happy to see you, dude. Hope you guys are doing good out there. Matt Man, 87 BMG Charlie. Hope you guys are doing good. Just waiting for some people to fill up the feed here. Johnny Cologne, you're back. So Johnny Cologne asked me before we got hammered by the internet connection, the ISP, I don't know, they took a shit. So sorry, guys, can't control that. He asked me if he wants to move to learn catch wrestling. Now, the challenge is there's no real great place that is purely dedicated only to catch that I know of that is just like, so this is why I've been doing the seminars and traveling everywhere, because we're trying to build an army. So now I would recommend, I'm building out a map of all our affiliates. We have 9 affiliates. So we have Sam Crescent in San Diego. We have Luis Ojeda in San Diego. We have Jesse Merez. He is in Sacramento. We have Harry Smith in Tampa. Who else? A real strong place that you might consider is Gil Olivas' school. He's another affiliate in Phoenix. We've got Brian Ruscio, another great resource in Orlando. And we've got Marco Carbone in Windsor, Ontario, Canada. You can go up there and train. And we've got Vern Earwood School here in Denver. Also Paul Garcia in Sterling, Colorado. So those are the places that I would recommend. Also try to, I think Josh Barnett's team works out at Chad George's gym in East LA. I also think you could go Orange County to Eric Paulson. Those are the places off the top of my head I recommend. Of course, you could go out to Wigan, Roy and Andrea Wood if you're out in North England. And again, the problem is like Marty Jones teaches mostly pro wrestling now. So those are the places I can off the top of my head. I know I'm probably forgetting somebody, so I hope, no offense, I hope that answers your question, Johnny Cologne. Today, I wanted to talk about, we've got also Prime Mantis, Chet, Rizzle Me This. So I wanted to talk about today, what I'm talking about is excuses. And any excuse that you take is an excuse you make. Now, before we got cut off and I had to reboot all this crap, I was talking about the fact that, to use an example, the Scientific Wrestling Mission, to help improve the lives of every man, woman, child on planet Earth. That's 8 billion people, big mission, through scientific wrestling, right? Serving them as either a fan of scientific wrestling, athlete, coach, or promoter, or some combination of all of the above. So here's the thing, though. A big mission is going to require more than one person to do all this, right? There's a lot of moving parts to reach that many people. And you're going to limit yourself if you try to do everything. I've learned that the hard way a few times. You have to delegate and you have to get it out there. Now, any excuse that you take is an excuse that you make. What does that mean? This is a variation. I was talking about Grant Cardone. I'm one of Grant's elite coaches. I think there's only something like 34 of us on the planet. I got offered that gig because I was in the top 1% of producers in that group. And sales, leadership, getting people to kind of go along with you on your mission, right? And it's got to be positive. It's got to be a win-win, first of all. But how do you get them involved? And I want to talk about excuses. And what do I mean? Any excuse that you take is an excuse that you make. This was an idea, again, like I was saying in the last time, is an idea that I got from Grant, but I kind of rearranged it and made it rhyme. The idea is this: you create your own objections, right? So if you're trying to close a sale or a deal or bring over somebody to your own side, whatever excuse that you use is the excuse you will allow in others. You create your own objections. Any excuse that you take is an excuse that you make, right? So let's use a normal sales objection. Hey, man, you know you've got the right product for this client. You know that you're going to change their lives. It will definitely benefit them. Like, think about something like an insurance product, health insurance or life insurance or legal insurance, or one of those things where, yeah, the salesperson is pushy and nosy and all up in your business and like, come on, let's do this. Let's do this. They know that you're going to need it. And you're kind of being stupid, to be honest. You don't know that you're being stupid, clearly, because you don't want to be stupid, but you don't. And finally, something happens along the way and they close the deal and they get you to buy the product. And then you get sick or somebody dies or you have a legal problem. And you are glad as shit that you had that person be pushy and nosy because it saved your ass. They knew what was better for you than you did, only because they're probably in that product and they've seen how it changes lives, saves lives, that kind of thing, right? So, what are some of the classic objections that you hear? Oh, I can't buy right now because I don't have the money. Oh, I can't buy right now because I got to talk to my wife or my husband or whatever, right? We all hear those. If you're trying to get somebody to do something, or you're trying to close a sale or make a deal or be a leader and get people to follow, the objection that you take, the excuse that you take, oh, I have to check my wife. I guarantee you, if you take that excuse, the only reason you take that excuse is because that's the excuse you make when somebody tries that on you. This is a deep, deep concept, right? How you kind of mirror the universe. Any excuse that you take is because it's an excuse you make. So what are the excuses that you make? Because these are the excuses that you allow other people when you might know better and you could help them, right? What are those excuses? What excuses do you make? Because they're the same as the excuses that you'll allow, that you'll take. It's crazy. That's a billionaire level thinking right there, right? So what does that mean? And that means if you want what a billionaire has or a champion has, you have to think like they do. You have to not take any excuses in the way they don't, right? So going along with this idea of the excuses, any excuse you take is because it's the excuse you make. I want to talk to you about what I call the success to-do list. I'm going to throw a bunch of shit at you today, and then I'm going to get the fuck out of here. I'm going to keep it quick, only because who knows how good this internet connection is. By the way, guys, hit me up in the chat. I'm here to help you. I don't get paid. I don't take sponsors for this show. I literally show up only so I can help you guys. Take advantage of it, man. What's up, Marco? We got Canada. We got England. Where else are people from? Hit me up in the chat. So I'm here for you guys, okay? But like, I can't help you if you don't ask. And I'm not going to take any excuses either. So maybe that's why I don't have anybody chiming in, because everybody's got a bunch of fucking excuses. Here's the success to-do list. I want you to write two things down. Everybody got their pen and paper? Or like open up your app on your phone or something like that. I want you to write down the first one. Any excuse that you take is because it's an excuse that you make. Okay? That'll change your life if you think deeply about that. Put that on a sticky note on your bathroom mirror. Trust me, you need to contemplate that one. Here now is the success to-do list. It's simple, but you want to write it down. First thing is you need to learn what to do. Okay, success to-do list. First thing, learn what to do. What needs to be done to be successful at whatever it is. 2, do it. Actually do it. Find out. So learn how to learn. Go find somebody who has done it if you can, and learn what they actually did. It's probably a lot fucking harder than you thought if it's a big accomplishment. Okay? So learn what to do. Second, do it. Do what it takes. What you learned needs to be done, do it. That's 2. Okay? Number 3, my favorite. Do it again. Right? Do it again. Do it again and again and again until you get good at it. Right? You know the story of that, right? Billy would make us do things over and over and over until it was like perfect, because it was never good enough. Honestly, it never would be good enough. Okay? But eventually, it'd be like, say it's like a pivot or something. No, God damn it, do it again. No, do it again. No, do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Well, guess what? Then you end up nailing the move and doing the takedown in motion, not just some technique bullshit LARPing drilling, but actually in a live situation, you do it. All of a sudden now it's, or you win the championship. Now it's do it again. Win again. Okay. So learn what needs to be done. Learn what to do. Okay. Do it. No excuses. Any excuse you take is because it's an excuse you make. Learn what needs to be done. Learn what you need to do. 2, do it. 3, do it again. And when you're weak and you have excuses, do it anyway. Do it anyway. This dovetails off of my talk yesterday about discipline beats motivation 9 times out of 10. Okay? Do it anyway. Yeah, you're tired. Yeah, you're sick. Yeah, your girlfriend, your relationship is in shambles. You're broke. Yeah, what I can come up with all the excuses, do it anyway. Do it anyway. Enough with excuses. The excuses that you take are they're because they're the excuses you make. That's what's stopping you. Does that make sense? Okay, we got a comment. Let's see here. Make sure I'm not missing anybody. Man, a lot of people joined all of a sudden. Thank you, guys. Kendo Jedi, I don't lose, I learn. That's true, man. That's true. I mean, now there is something like, people say like there is no, you either win or you learn. Okay, well, the only way you don't learn is if you lose and don't learn. And there's a lot of people that do that. They keep banging their head on the wall, doing the same fucking stupid thing and don't learn. I mean, that's real. Okay, Roberto Shredrera. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but I hope I am. Mr. Jake, I've been really impressed by Catch, and I almost have bought all the BJJ Fanatics stuff you recommend. Thanks. Oh, cool. Yeah. I posted this video where there's a black belt being like, why are there belts and no gi? Isn't the belt part of the uniform of the gi? Like, why? Makes no sense. Like, there's no belt in wrestling, in catch wrestling and grappling. And I agree there, man. I agree there. So I hope it helps. Man, we're getting a lot of people in here. So look, guys, I'm going to jump off here in a second, but 2 things I want you to take away from today. Any excuse that you take is because it's an excuse you make. You create your own objections. Okay? Contemplate that. 2, the success to-do list. 4 simple things. Learn what to do. Do it. Do it again. And do it anyway. All right? So I hope that was useful for you today. Guys, I'm out of here. I got a crazy schedule coming up here again. I've had a couple days off. That's why I jumped on the live with you guys. Hope you guys are well. I am heading out to Charlotte this weekend. So any of you guys in the drivable distance, man, you should show up. We're going to be doing coaching catch at Ryan Hoover's Fit to Fight in Charlotte, North Carolina. We're going to have a bang up good time. Have Dave Patrone, Sam Cresson, myself, 2 full days, 9 a.m. to 3. It's a grind. You guys are going to leave that day way better than you were when you came in. That's my promise. It's been the same promise since I started doing this exact program in 2006. A lot of you guys think I started with Billy Robinson. I actually started with Dick Cardinal first, and then Billy Robinson, and then Wade Chalice, and then Josh jumped in for a while after Billy's passing. Those 2 guys helped me out, and then we rebooted everything. I kind of went back to the drawing board. 2018, we relaunched it. It has been blowing minds, guys. I would get to it. This is our last camp, okay, until spring of 2023. Right? Let's talk about excuses. Oh, I don't have any money. Oh, I've got the excuse you take. It's because it's an excuse that you make. I don't know what to tell you, man. We're going to be there. I got no excuses because I'm going to be there. I'm actually going to go get on a plane that I paid for. I'm going to get a hotel that I paid for. I'm going to pay staff. I'm going to pay marketing so you guys know. What are you doing, man? All you got to fucking do is show up. Just show up, dude. I make it easy for you, dude. And it's fun. We have a blast. You're going to learn a fucking shit ton. You're going to love it, dude. Seriously. All kinds of takedowns. All kinds of hybrid grappling submissions. Pins, Nelsons, cradles. Dude, it's comprehensive, dude. You're going to love this shit. We're going on, what is this, like 15 years now? 2006. Yeah, dude, like over 15 years now. So love to see you guys there. Coachingcatch.com has the info. We will be there in Charlotte this weekend. Still time to get your hotels, time to get your flights. Love to see you. Won't be able to see you until spring. In spring, on the last call, Marty Jones jumped on. Going to be trying to do some camps with Marty Jones. I'm looking at doing some other camps with some other big name guys, in addition to our crew, to add to some flavor. We're going to change things up, continuing to improve. I'm really excited for next year. Yeah, a lot of crazy stuff has happened. I also got, I was accepted a gig. I was offered a gig and I accepted it with Grant Cardone. So I am one of Grant's 10X Elite coaches. There's only a handful of us on the planet. I'm very proud of that. And yeah, man, if I can help you, I am here. Hit me up in the DMs. Hit me up via email. You can get on any of the websites. The other thing is I just unrolled a new edition. Well, basically, it's financing to help you guys with the affiliate program, right? I know a lot of you guys, listen, I'm making it so your excuses are fucking obsolete. One of the things, oh, I don't have any money. Okay, here's the deal, dude. A business in a box. Do you know how much money and blood, sweat, and tears and time and energy I've put into scientific wrestling since 2003? So, I mean, honestly, like, scientific wrestling is going to be able to vote, and it's already able to vote. It's going to be able to drink here in a minute, right? It's over 20 years old now. Well, going to be 20 years. So, dude, hundreds of thousands, if not more than $1 million I put into this, okay? Now, I am going to give you the chance to do exactly what I do, everything. I'm giving it to you for a buy-in, right? To affiliate, you have to. One thing I've learned the hard way is if people don't pay, they don't pay attention, okay? So I'm giving you guys a buy-in for those that are serious. And like I said, we've got 9 affiliates already. We just dropped this in spring, and we've already got 9. Now, my goal, honestly, my goal is huge. In 2 years, I want 100. I want 100 of these affiliates. So I'm trying to figure this out. You get 2 Coaching Catch tuitions paid full. That's $10,000 in value right there. People who are full coaches, they pay $5,000. If they're starting from 0 all the way up, $5,000 each. You get 2 of those. You get a Mace Bell cert by the guy who fucking invented it, created the entire Mace movement, me. And you get an Addicts Mace included, okay? So that's 3 different certifications for you to start making money. Okay. You also get complete resale rights to everything that I've produced. All the instructional DVDs, all the books, all the online courses, all the membership websites. You make money on those now, like I do. Okay. So that's like 4 ways that you can start generating income. Plus, you get a King of Catch promoter's license. So that's a 5th way you can make money. You can start using these King of Catch like Gil Olivas does at our affiliate down in Orlando or in Phoenix. Running King of Catch tournaments draws people into his gym. And they're like, oh, what is this? Holy shit, this is awesome. Okay. Then I give you 6 months of Cardone University coaching. Do you understand? Like, I do this outside of this business, and I charge people a minimum 1-year contract, $2,000 a month, plus $2,000 onboarding. That's $26,000. I'm going to give you 6 months of that. Dude, insane value. Plus, to guarantee, well, I can't guarantee it, but I mean, dude, if you can't make this shit work at this point, I don't know what the hell to do for you. I had to figure all this out for myself. I am literally giving this to you because you will have been investing in my mission. You and I share the same mission. You will effectively be my partner when you license, when you become an affiliate with me. I'm giving you 2 months with the number one. See what I did there? Number one digital marketing agency in the grappling MMA fight gym space. They have a white paper on the website, shows that they're getting clients up to a 10 times, a 1,000% return on their advertising spend. That means like you put in $100 into ads with these guys, you get 1,000 back. That's turning $100 into 900. I don't know what else I can do for you here, guys. I've made this insanely easy for you to help me on my mission because I want you to succeed with this as well. It's not sustainable. I understand this. This is the problem with these other affiliate programs. They don't lay on this kind of value. Okay. This is why we've had 9 of them just drop like that. People snatching them up. Now, what's the deal that I've come up with? I do have a financing company that could do it for you. Okay. The deal is it's for all of that, the 2 coaching catch certifications, which is a $10,000 value in and of itself. The Mace Bell certification was a $1,500 value. The 10X coaching, which is a $12,500 value. The promoter license, the resale rights, which you can't put $1, that's on your hustle. You can make as much or more money than me selling that stuff. Okay. All of that, dude, for $9,995. Okay. And the way I do it is the sooner you help me with my mission, the better the deal is. So those first 8 got in at they got a $2,000 early adopter bonus. And the next, until I hit 25, I'm keeping it at $9,995. Okay. Now, yeah, okay. Yeah, I hear your excuses already. The excuses that you take are the excuses because they're the excuses you make. I'm just telling you guys. You buy a fucking car and it doesn't cash flow unless you're an Uber driver. And most of you guys aren't Uber drivers. Okay. You make a house payment, and unless you're Airbnb in your bedroom, but you figure it out. This cash flows. You buy it. Now, let me give you an example. So what I'm doing is I'm offering you $24.97 down and then payments of $250 a month. All you have to do is come up with $2,500. Okay. If you can't come up with $2,500, listen to your excuses. And I'm just going to tell you, go start reading Grant Cardone stuff. Like, listen to his books. Okay. Just make some freaking money, dude. Stop making excuses. You need to make money or you can make excuses, but you can't do both. Okay. $2,500 and then $250 a month. You just put a little effort into applying yourself. You're going to make more than the $250 you put in. And then you are smart and take advantage of the digital marketing agency, help them figure out how to get a 10 times return on advertising spend like they've done. I don't know what to tell you, guys. This is the best freaking deal in the business. And when we hit 25, you see how fast we went to 9. When we get to 25, it's going to go to 14,997. Okay. And then till we hit 50, then it'll go to 20,000 effectively. Okay. That's the deal. I'm here to help you. This is like a no-brainer, man. Everybody who's already jumped on, they get it. They looked at the offer. Go look at the offer. Figure it out yourself. Scientificwrestler.com. I've made this because I need you to make a lot of money to help me in my goal to reach every man, woman, and child on earth and improve their lives through scientific wrestling. As a fan, athlete, coach, or promoter, or a combination of all the above. If Vince McMahon could do it with fucking bodybuilders and feather boas play fighting, we can do this with real competitive grappling under professional wrestling rules. Real competitive professional wrestling, shoot professional wrestling, scientific wrestling. That's what we're on, this mission. I want your help. All right. By the way, any of you guys watch that stupid fucking Tales of the Territory last night? Anybody? Hit me up in the chat if you watched it. I had to make a post. There's this fucking story. And we actually, Billy and I had to address it early on. It's in Physical Chess because The Rock, now Billy doesn't blame The Rock. He doesn't even know The Rock, but the guy's the biggest fucking movie star on the planet. So he's got a lot of influence and could really put out a lot of misinformation. Not saying it's willful, but I could see where he would be incentivized to put it out only because they said that Peter Maeva and Billy got in a fight and Billy got thrown through a window at a restaurant and had his eye gouged. There's like pretty much the only fact there is that Peter Maeva and Billy Robinson got in a fight. Okay. So here we have Billy Robinson. Now, again, in the book, Physical Chess, The Rock had originally he was on the Arsenio Hall show ages ago. And he told this story and he didn't mention Billy Robinson, but we knew who he was talking about and told the same fucking story. So we made a clarification. It's like, if you have Physical Chess, I think it's like page 97 or something like that. I can't remember the exact date. I posted it on Instagram, the 2 pages where he tells what happens. You should go check it out. Because it's the only thing factual in that story is that The Rock and Peter Maeva ended up in a fight. There was plenty of witnesses. George Gordienko, he listed the name of the witnesses. All these guys corroborated this. They've all passed on, but this is now a revisionist history, largely probably due to Peter Maeva's wife, who is a promoter, who is not the most had maybe the highest fidelity to the truth. She got in trouble a couple times. I think she got jail time for lying on it to a judge. I mean, anyway, like, not knocking. I'm just saying there's incentives here. L. Perfect Perkins, don't spoil the book for me. Yeah, you could read it. It's cool. It's a good book. And I think Billy handles it very civilly, very in a great way. Anyway, guys, if I could be of assistance to you, I'm here. I will be out of pocket. I might be able to tune in tomorrow, but I'll probably be packing and, I got 3 kids and 80-year-old mom that lives with me and all this other stuff and a wife and 2 other businesses that I run. So, you'll have to forgive me if I don't pop on. I'll try to if I can. But you can always DM me. If you're curious about the affiliate program, you want to join the mission, join the Scientific Wrestling family, I would really love it. And if you want to come and learn, I'd love that. If you have questions about the 10X community, about Grant Cardone, I would love to field any questions about that. By the way, excited to go to GrowthCon this year. I don't know if any of you guys have gone. It's a banger, dude. I went as a diamond. That's the highest ticket. It's pretty expensive, but man, it was worth it. It was insane. This year, super insane too. But I don't know he never announces until it's like the actual GrowthCon. And he gets big names. My guess this year, GrowthCon, because it's in Vegas, I would bet money on this. Anybody wants to bet money on this, I'll take the bet. I'm almost sure he's going to have Dana White. So if you want a chance to, an opportunity to get in the same room as Dana White, meet him, talk to him, other people that are connected to him, you're going to want to be at GrowthCon. Okay. I can get you tickets. Hit me up. I'm here to help you. The other person that I think he's going to have in the room on the stage talking with people, I'm pretty sure he's going to have Kanye West. So it's going to be crazy, man. Last year, he tried to get Dave Chappelle, who he couldn't do it last minute. And it was going to be like, here was the lineup: Dave Chappelle, Donald Trump, Tillman Fertitta, guy has an $8 billion net worth, Lloyd Blankfein, guy ran Goldman Sachs. Oh God, who's the guy in season 1 of Undercover Billionaire? Slipping my mind right now. What is his name? Glenn Stearns, and his wife. Oh, it was fucking amazing, dude. It was like, so you're sitting there in a room with these like billionaires. There was probably like $50 billion of net worth, the most powerful people on the planet, and listening to them actually talk, you hearing them first, not with campaigning, not bullshitting, not just telling you what they've learned in their life. It was fascinating. This year, I expect it's going to be off the fucking hook. We went to, also got invited to go to Grant's birthday last year, which was so fun, dude. He had Flo Rida. I don't know if I told you guys, the rapper Flo Rida. So my wife and I, we have a software company, and we invited my wife's sister who helps her with the software company. And so we got her, I think we got her a premiere ticket or something. We're like, dude, this is going to be insane. You're going to be partying with Flo Rida. She's like, yeah. Like she's thinking it's just going to be a concert or something like that. Literally day one, she is there, and Flo Rida's like pouring champagne in her mouth or tequila or something. She's like, holy shit, when you said I was going to be partying with Flo Rida, I didn't know you meant I was going to be partying with Flo Rida. I'm like, fuck yeah. And who else was there? T.I. was at the party, and who else? Rick Ross got up and talked, and man, it was fucking insane. So this year in Vegas, I would not miss it if I were you, man. I would not miss it. Anyway, I'm out of here, people. I gotta go hustle up, pick up my kids from school, do all that. Hit me up in the DMs. I posted yesterday. I only got a couple of hits, so I don't know, man. I'm just gonna go get some interns. You have a real opportunity here. I am looking for marketing interns and virtual assistants. I need people who are savvy, though. This is maybe why there wasn't a lot of response. I need people who are savvy with search engine optimization, some digital marketing stuff. And you don't have to be awesome, but you have to be willing to learn. And I am like, I'm not here to be your friend. I'm here to get results. And, if you're, a hard charger, fast paced, and can work, I will show you what to do. And you will learn a shit ton about marketing and sales and business. Hit me up in the DMs if you're interested in that. I don't need full-time, probably maybe 15, 20 hours a week. Some of it's going to be repetitive. Doesn't matter. It's like, I need this work done. I can't do everything. And we'll work out a deal, what makes sense to you. Guys, I appreciate your time. And hopefully, like I said, I'll talk to you tomorrow. If I don't talk to you tomorrow, it'll definitely have to be next week, because I'm going to be in Charlotte. And then this is the last stop on the Coaching Catch tour for for fall 2022. And then we're going to be in spring 2023 back at it. We're going to be back in Orlando. We're going to be back in Phoenix. We're going to be in Denver. We're going to be in San Diego. I don't know. We're going to have to see how Charlotte goes. We might be in Charlotte and looking to expand. I'm looking to get up into Northern California. So we might do a Sacramento, and we might do a New York camp. So especially in New York, I'd like to get up in there, because I was inducted into I inducted Billy into the International Pro Wrestling Hall of Fame. I made some great connections up there by Albany. But if you know anybody or any gyms that are interested, DM me. Okay? Let me know. I appreciate you guys. And I will talk to you tomorrow or next week. Probably next week, but maybe tomorrow. See you then.